Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it is for If You're Reading This by Kiersten Modglin. Now, this is about a woman named Kobe who is about to do something on what would be the first anniversary of her wedding. But here's the thing. She was about to marry a man named Phil. But even before they could say, "I do," he suddenly passed away. One of the things that her people were doing, guests at the wedding were doing, is they had composed a bunch of letters. And these letters were going to be read between Kobe and Phil on their first anniversary. Well, as mentioned, sadly, he died. They didn't even get a chance to get married. Well, it is a year later, and Kobe has this box of letters. What is she going to do? Well, she has her 3 best friends. And with those 3 best friends, she's going to find the strength that she needs in order to read these letters. Her best friends are Miles, James, and Eric. It is the 4 of them. They are very, very close. And Kobe has a very special relationship with each of her best friends. But they're not going to let her read these letters alone. They're going to be there to support her. So they go away for a weekend with the sole purpose of being there for Kobe while she reads these letters. So, the morning or the day that she opens this box, she starts reading through the letters. And some of them are heartbreaking because obviously she's thinking, oh my goodness, Phil is gone. But there's a letter in there from Phil that says, "If you're reading this," and that letter goes on. Well, opening those letters was hard enough, but now seeing a letter in Phil's handwriting is shocking, especially when you consider the contents of that letter. There's just enough evidence in that letter to indicate that Phil might not have been the man that she thought he was. That there was something going on, that there was a secret, there was something that he was hiding. And then there's the issue of the fact that his parents have totally given her the cold shoulder, treating her with despicable disdain. So, what was Phil intimating in that letter that she is now reading a year later? And really, who was Phil? What was he hiding? And what activities were going on that might have played into how and why he died? Because when he passed away, they thought it was perhaps maybe a heart attack or something. And now that she's reading these letters, she's just not sure. As if she doesn't have her hands full with all of that, she has to start examining her relationships with Miles, with James, and with Eric. What led to their friendship? How long have they been friends? Which of them were friends with Phil? How did all of them feel about Phil? Well, she may not like the answers that she gets. And another thing, as the story is being done, it's being done in the past, in the present, in the past, in the present. A dual timeline letter. It's unfolding slowly, turning into something of intrigue. And because of the way the story shifts from past to present, and because of the intrigue, and because of the seeds of doubt that get planted because of this one particular letter especially, then Kobe has to find answers. She has to be able to find closure. So, a domestic suspense. Unlike everything I have read by Kiersten Modglin so far. I think I've only read 6 or 7, maybe 6 or 7 of her books so far, and they've all been psychological thrillers, and I'm pretty sure that's the genre that she writes in, but this is not a psychological thriller. It is a character-driven domestic suspense novel written by a very prolific author, and I am super, super happy that I found her books. I landed on her street team, and now not only do I want to read all her future books, but I want to go back and read her backlist, and boy, is it magnanimous. We're talking over 30 books in just a few years of her being a writer. I'm in love. Now, with Colby trying to make sense of what's going on, there are some twists and turns that happen in this book. And then it has a riveting, thrilling, surprising even conclusion. Do I recommend if you're reading this? Oh, most definitely. And it's a quick book too. No more than 200 pages. Sit back in your recliner, grab a cup of coffee or grab some water and settle down and inhale this book much like I did. And you won't be disappointed. And it's going to come to you easily if you have a Kindle Unlimited subscription, because it's right there, free with your subscription. So go ahead and get it. This video is being made about a week or so before, but when this video is live, access to that book will be live as well. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.